What's the most ever prom? One night. 9 times.
In a row. With Jay Prince. 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 Adrien Broner got so lit on Kick last night with Deen The Great and Deshae Frost, so much so that he exposed Jay Prince. Honestly, just saying that he exposed Jay Prince isn't saying enough. Basically, Adrien Broner exposed how he was exposed while Jay Prince was present. That's basically what I'm getting at. Now, if it sounds like I'm going in Diddy territory, it's because I am. Basically, AB got sloppy off of whatever he was drinking and pretty much ends up telling a secret between him and Jay Prince that should have never been made public. Now, we're gonna know if this is really damaging information or not based on if Jay Prince actually responds or not. But AB was with Deshae Frost and Deen The Great on stream on Kick, and Deshae Frost asked them, listen, what is the most women you've had in a night in your professional career, in your prime? AB gives a number. It's a pretty high number, and we're gonna get to that clip real soon. And after that, he says, yeah, it was that many, but with Jay Prince. He lost me when he said with Jay Prince, because why are you ending that entire sentence with Jay Prince? AB says something along the lines that these chicks would do whatever Jay Prince told them to do, but also said that he had such and such amount of women and with Jay Prince. So what type of freak off activity was Mob Ties getting into that AB is around Jay Prince exposed? You see why this is weird? So now the new conversation may be possible Mob Ties freak-offs. According to AB, he was with Jay Prince, wildest, indulging in activities with a certain amount of women. In one night, by the way. In one night. This couldn't have happened at a more worse time, because now Mob Ties is supposedly under investigation by the feds. The clips are surfacing of Jay Prince saying that Jazz Prince had the weapon that deleted Takeoff.
Let's go to Paul where he say who gave him a gun and all that kind of stuff.
Well, Willie Bland further stated he initially obtained the gun that he discharged from Jazz Prince, who was hosting the group, including Willie Takeoff and Quavo, while they visited Houston. Willie stated that he had asked Jazz for a gun, and Jazz provided him with one that was in the truck.
It's a whole lot of nonsense there. So with the feds on Mob Ties heads, the last thing they're going to want to do is talk about whatever AB is discussing. I highly doubt Jay Prince is really going to dive deep on this unless this goes very, very viral. But Mob Ties got to deal with this All-Star JR Ben 10 situation still, because that's an ongoing investigation. They got other things with Takeoff and etc. And who knows what other federal offenses that they might be looking at. All this going on, the last thing that Jay Prince is going to want to do is explain whatever it is that AB is talking about. I mean, if we hear what Adrien Broner is saying correctly, didn't a certain someone who was attached to Diddy partake in similar behaviors?
Yeah.
I like to see how I you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas. They been at my house. They all see me. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron Hall, who has the infamous Vlad TV interview where he talks about he likes being watched. So due to this AB story, must we assume that AB likes being watched, and must we assume that Jay Prince likes watching? Listen, to cancel out all the confusion, without further ado, let's just jump to exactly what AB said verbatim, shall we?
What's the most you ever prom? One night.
9.
9 bitches? How did you 9 bitches? What you ain't 9 times.
In a row. With Jay Prince. My bad,
Damn! You 9 bitches in a day.
Because I walked in with Big Bruh, and he told him whatever he want, he get.
What?
Huh?
You said you.
No, it was just.
I don't think you realize how
you,
many people, 9 people lit 9.
Yeah, the 9 people's a lot. How old was
3,
you
4,
though?
5, 6,
I
7,
promise
8.
on my kids it was 9.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, he's also incriminating Jay Prince here too, because he's also making it seem like, yeah, you had all these girls here, champ. That wouldn't happen to be a stable or a ring now, would it? It's like people are publicly dry snitching and just saying whatever because it's convenient, because they know they're gonna get clicks from doing it. It just looked more and more incriminating to me, man. Like I said, this couldn't happen at the worst time for Jay Prince and them. They don't want this right now. AB just opened up a whole nother can of worms at this point, just off of him being so sloppy drunk and talking how he's talking. He should have never ever mentioned this whatsoever. But do you really trust someone like AB to keep their mouth closed? Let's just be honest about the situation. He is in a very desperate situation, been in desperate situations. We even watched this guy beg fans for alcohol at the casino. Like, we seen him at his worst, right? Now, I'm not wishing worse for AB. I'm never wishing worse for him. But we gotta be real about the situation when it comes to Adrien Broner, bro. He needs to be in a 12-step program right now, because he's gonna end up saying the wrong thing. And for all we know, what he just did is saying the wrong thing. He definitely drew the line, because nobody, and I mean nobody, was supposed to know this. Y'all was supposed to take that one to the grave. But I'm pretty sure if this clip goes viral enough, Jay Prince is probably going to be forced to speak on it, champ. He's probably going to deny whatever you're talking about and probably write you off as someone who needs help, just like I say in every video, because you do need help. We're not going to act like you don't. It's good that you're doing better financially because you are doing the streaming thing. That is amazing, champ. However, there are other areas in your life that need work, like right now, that is very self-destructive. And when I say things like that, people say that I'm wishing the worst for AB, which doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to say is he needs help to be a better him. Some of y'all think that just because someone gets some motion and some money, that that's just all they need. Like, they don't need essentials like vitamins. Money is one end of the coin. The other end of the coin is, what are you doing with that money? Are you financially literate? What are you going to do with that bread? Are you going to invest in the right ways, or are you going to do foolishness like go to the casino and just waste it all away until you get another check? I just do simple math and I make it make sense. Adrien Broner is the problem, champ. Yes, he is the issue. If he's not being very aggressive with females, he's either doing way too much, seemingly threatening people, and more. Alright, that's just one of many antics or episodes that you will get out of AB each time on a kick stream. But I really wonder what's gonna happen next with this situation, because this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Him even talking about Jay Prince in a Diddy fashion is definitely gonna raise eyebrows. Is definitely gonna make people click. Is definitely gonna be the word around town that's gonna be spreading everywhere. Because guess what? If they hear AB say that, they're gonna believe it, because they already believe all the negative things about Jay Prince. They already have had a bad taste in their mouth since the passing of Takeoff, which was at Jazz Prince's birthday party, right? So I don't know, gang. This is nasty, though. Not gonna lie. This is something that we didn't even need to find out. Like, they could have took this one to the grave. We didn't have to know that y'all were doing private freak-offs, champ. But you had to open your mouth and say these things because you think that it is a flex. I just want y'all to know that bragging about things that you did in the bedroom, amongst others, isn't really a flex. It's not, champ. Especially if Jay Prince was there. That's not a flex. Something's going on, alright? If Jay Prince was in the same room with you and you was over there enjoying yourself, champ, well, I got news for you, champ. You might be one of those Brokeback Mountaineers, champ. I ain't gonna lie. Because why was another grown man in that room with you, champ? Why was he in there? Why were you cozy and comfortable with him in that room with you? Huh, champ? I'm just asking these questions. Because you look like puffing them, champ. It look like you playing Diddy games. Yeah. It's giving Diddy type vibes. Now, again, that's not illegal per se. But you did hint at something that made it seem like your boy Jay Prince was running some type of crazy organization. Based on your language, champ, based on what you're saying, you're gonna get mom times caught up in a case for running your mouth saying a little bit too much. But that's what happens when you drink too much, champ. Yeah, you end up saying too much and doing too much. See, you see what you did, champ? You opened up a can of worms that didn't need to be opened at all. At all. Those can of worms were never gonna expire. You could have left the can closed. But AB wouldn't be AB without being excessive. That's just his nature now. He is dwelling in the alcoholic mindset. That's just what he wants to do. This is what AB does consistently, constantly does this, and that's just how it goes for AB, man. We already know how he's moving. He's very unpredictable with whatever nasty clout chasing he may do in the future, because we can't tell what's next with him. But man, it's gonna keep getting bad. I mean, again, if he ain't over there being extra pushy with the females, he's doing something else. He's trying to pull a nasty stunt, a devious clout move. He'll do anything for the clout, for the bag that he's been missing for all these years. He's ready to do whatever it takes to get even more of that, because he's greedy enough. We seen him steal from Deen The Great, all that. We seen these things. So the worst is kind of yet to come, because this is just who AB shows who he is. This is who AB is choosing to be. This is how AB's character is. He, to me, is never going to change unless something drastic happens, like losing it all. And maybe then that's when things will change. But I don't know, gang. Right now, it's not looking good, and we don't know how the Prince family is about to respond, champ. What is Mom Ty's going to say? I just gotta be real about the situation. Gang, how do y'all feel about this in the comment section, man? Do y'all think that Jay Prince is gonna end up responding to this? Did AB go too far and tell us something that we never needed to hear? Listen, gang, I wanna know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. Is the Prince family on Diddy timing? Let me know. Hey, listen, if you ain't smashed that like, though, you need to make sure you hit that like right now. It's very essential to the channel, as well as hitting that hype button, which you need to hit right away, because that's also incredibly important to the mayor's platform. And if you're brand new, I need you to make sure you subscribe right now. Turn on all your notification bells so you get all of the mayor's updates. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only man, New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.